I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is What's on the Tape, Season 2, Volume 9. We're getting through them now. Ooh, sorry, look, light, sunlight, it's getting near the spring. Anyway, so, somebody asked me in the comments below whether or not I actually ever get any music on ones. I think we're going to get some music on this, because this says ABBA's Greatest Hits, Volume 2, and John Lennon's Imagine, so we might get a wee blast of that. But I was quite interested. This is one that's been crudely written over with the words pub games. So, is this darts and things like that? Pool? Snooker, possibly? Those are what I think of as pub games. So, it's a big one, though. It's a C60, and as I say, it's been crudely written over and Tipexed on the other side. So, I don't know whether or not we'll get any music. We'll see. But we'll also see what pub games are. Was there actually was there a Spectrum game called Pub Games? There probably was, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't. So, we've got a TDK. This will be a 1979, this one. Yeah, 1979 again, down the bottom there. So, yeah, this is... So we'll have a whirl with this one. We'll see what we got on there. But I have a backup as usual, so hang on, let me just put that away like that. That's that one. And we've got the backup. We've got Mantronic, I think it is, or Tronics, and Red Door. Is Red Door an adventure game? I think it may be. This is a... Hang on, where are we? I can't see what it is. Where's it yours? Is it your Sinclair? It doesn't actually say. It's Probe software for the first one, Tartan software for the next one. Also reserved, 128k. No, it doesn't tell us. Anyway, so, without further ado, we'll pop that in the tape. Right. The tape is in the drive. Shall we start? I think I'm going to go with the old faithful. We'll go with the we'll go with the 48k basic, because you never know with these things. It's tempting. I don't know. It depends on what it was. Right, let's go for it anyway. So, pub games. We could have. I'm thinking, and I'm just thinking as well about whether or not I should get a tape recorder out as well, because of the possible music on here. I'm thinking though, if we've got pub games, we're gonna have the sort of standards, you know, sort of darts and all the other bits and pieces. So it'll be interesting to see. House. Right, it's completely confused me. Public house, maybe? Don't know. Oh, right, okay. It's maybe it's published games. Oh, even better. We like these. Run. What did it do? The House, Pater Watson, Paper whatever else it is, Scroll. There's not a lot to it, whatever it is. Right. Gonna have to grab the little specky first, because I want to know what's on there. So what we need to do is we need to change the paper back and then do a list to see whether or not we can kind of work out what the program is. Hang on, wait a second. I'm just going over the roof. Hang on. Right, just grabbing that off the side. So I've got my little specky, got my 40, got my rubber key one. Right. So we've got to find the paper command, because I need to find that. It's one of these. It's one of the extended mode things. See, this is one of the. I could see where they were going with the Spectrum, you know, where you could speed up the sort of processing of typing of things, if you knew exactly where the buttons are. But the problem is, if you didn't use them very often, you didn't know where they were. Paper, there we go. It looks like it's a symbol shift. So, symbol shift and the button C. No. Delete that. Symbol shift C. That didn't work. Extended mode C. That's L print. Ah, right. It's that whole thing, isn't it? It's extended mode symbol shift C. Oh, damn it. Right, paper 2. There we go. We can see it. Right. Okay. So 20 go sub 3. Number of lives. Rooms let. We need to find a point that we can start though. See, I think these go subs are causing us problems. So if I do run. Let's go run 30, see what happens from there, if that takes us any better. No, just ends. list. There's an inky bit in here about pushing left and right and up and down. It's a bit short though. It's go subbing lines 7010, and that 7010 clearly doesn't exist because we only got 410 lines. So this is a partial program. It's been partially written. This one. Oh, okay, interesting. All right. So with that, we will, because it's room 1 and 2. Look. So do you think I can run room 1? Should we try that? Does it have a lot of go subs in it? Yeah, it has a lot of go subs in it. Look, so if we run line 200 on the top of the screen there, on third one down, you've got 210. It goes subs to line 3200, which of course doesn't exist. A lot of it does. There's a lot of go subs going other places, so the go substitutes. We won't get very much. I mean, the best you could probably hope for is run line 300. You might get a beep. Let's do it. And returns without go sub, yeah. So there's something there. But anyway, so the house, that's what it's called, that one. Ooh, I'm liking this. So we've got history here. These are the ones. Let's give it a quick new, and let's do another load dip. And we'll see what else is on here. Okay. I haven't got the tape recorder out yet though. We need that. Hang on. It's down here somewhere. There we go. It's in the cupboard. Program 1. Okay. A little bit of loading going on this time. These will be those kind of games that you got. We're just going to list it first. These are the kind of games you got in your. God, I always do that. Press the space bar as the next key, and it won't. It's basically break. These are the programs you got with you sort of you're sort of in the back of magazines, and then you type out and take ages. Looks like this is the full one though. Let's do this. Let's do run. No, it's not. Let me guess, there's go subs somewhere that we can't see. Let's do that. Extended mode, symbol shift C, make the paper 3 for fun this time round. Let's list. Right, that's a lovely colour, haven't we? We've gone for a lovely colour this time round. So, go sub 3010. Let's see if there's a 3000. It's like somebody's writing it as they go along, maybe, saving it. Room 3, 4. I wonder how. Yeah, so we're line 1000. Right. Okay, we'll do a new, and we'll see. This is like somebody's writing there. This is. Can you imagine this? This could be a fully unreleased basic game that somebody's written. Pub games. This could be 2. That's program 2. I'm half wondering though whether we list it when we first loads up and see whether or not it actually has lines that it goes to, because this could be the part 2 of the program. Maybe it's like learn programming in days, possibly. I don't know. Let's do a list first. Yeah, so it's definitely the same program. Are we up any further up line-wise? Room 3, room 4, 1000. Oh, no, we're not quite there, right? So I can see that we're not quite there. It's got room number, lives, and then he's got go sub 3010. So he's still typing this. So what I'm going to do is, because I think when we run this, it'll do nothing. Yeah, exactly. So let's go with the load again, and let's see whether or not we can get the next part of the program. We're getting there. We're kind of like this is like somebody's evening homework, isn't it, or practice that they would do. You know, you read the program and get there. Right. Okay. Here we go. Some of these loads are bigger than others. It's really quite weird. It's good, this, though. I'm liking it. Oh, this is a long load. This could be the one. Let's just have a quick look and see whether or not, when we list the program, whether we've got line. It goes to line 8000. God, some typing though. No wonder the person's got bored with typing it all out, because that's sort of a long time to be typing. Let's just say we're looking for 8000. Do we think we're going to get to 8000? 2000. Wow! Look at this. 3010. Right, I'm going to run this now. See if it runs. No. Right, I'm going to change the paper again, and we'll go with 4 this time round. And we'll list it. Now I can't see that. I'm going to skip. You see where it says there? I'm going to skip to line 30 this time round because it's the second line down that's causing the problem because it's going to this 8,000 that doesn't exist. So we're going to skip that. So what we're going to do is we're going to run from line 30 and see whether or not 30 says typing 20. Line 30. God. 30. Oh, something happened. Look. We've got an H in the bottom corner there. Hang on, let's change this paper again, because that paper's rubbish. Paper 0, I think it was, wasn't it? Extending board. Right, and then we're going to run line 30. Yes, look, we've got something going on. There's a little H there, so we're getting closer to this program being complete. Right, let's load it again. See if he or she has created this. I know it was Patter, wasn't it? Patter. 4. What a surprise! Maybe it's day 4 of the course. Day 4 of your programming. I'd sit and do these for hours, and then of course they wouldn't work because you'd missed the line out that was wrong along the way, and then you'd have to go back and look at the lines. I just quite enjoy it though. It's quite something quite good about it because there was that effort, wasn't there? You know, you type it in for like for an hour or something like that, or an hour and a half, and you type it all in the program, and then you run it, and it was just kind of enjoyable. It was a nice experience actually doing that. But nothing about what I would call pub games, so I wonder why they call them pub games. Published games? Published games, I think is what I'm thinking here. Published games, that's what I'm thinking. Right, let's do a list and see if we can... I'm interested to see whether we've got to this line 8,000 yet, because I don't think we will have done. If it's a 5-day course, then I think by day 5 we might have it. So let's have a little look. We're getting closer though, so I'm going to run it from line 30 if we haven't got through 8,000 yet in here. I don't think we have though. Oh, haunted house. Oh, we got 8,000. We got 8,000. Look, by Peter Watson. Yes, we've got it. We've got data. Right, this could be it. This could be the full game. Oh yes. No! Oh, brilliant. Yes! No! It's wrong one. I should do it before the music goes out of range. So line 8070. How do we... I can't remember how you edit those. Let's do a list anyway. Let's see what 8070 is. Because he's out of range. You're out of range, Peter. Peter Watson, you nearly had it. Haunted house. We've almost got it. 8070. I think we can type line number, can't we? We can do edit. We can push the edit button, and let's do that. Edit 8. Oh no, it's the line that we're on. Damn. Break. Ah. Oh no. Must be line 100. I hope. God. Right. Okay. Yeah, because you have to scroll through it, don't you? Oh, no. Could you list from a line? I can't remember. Can you do list 8,000? Oh, damn. Yeah, you can. I think it's out of range on that line, so if I can do break, and I can use the cursor keys to move... There we go, look, we're moving down to it. And if I can do change late 1070, we might actually be able to get this to work. Right. I know it's beeping and reading. That's like the tune that's going on. Maybe just delete that line. It's probably going out of range because it's reading something from the data there. Let's see if we can edit it. That's just me making guesses, by the way, at what's going on. So let's just get. It must be something along here. So let's just take this out for. Let's just take this whole bit out about the beeping, and we'll do that. Let's do run again. So I might have just turned off the music. Alright, press the key for instructions. Ah, no, it's not working. No, something's happened to 8,000 and whatever else. It says okay. List. I'm trying to fix this program after all these years. Press in key, go to 86. Look, 8,640. It's wrong. It's wrong. See, it says go to 8,640. Then goes to 8,560. It's wrong. Right, okay, we're going to run from line 30 then, because that was where we were before. I'm trying to fix somebody's code here. Oh, look! I don't know what the keys are, though. Are they cursor keys? Yeah, the cursor keys. So I'm the little man here. I've got to avoid the peas that are flying around. I've got to find my way. There's a maze here. I can't move through the walls, but they can. So I'm just trying to work my way, I think. I wonder if there's a 5th version of this. Let's try for that. Let's try for the 5th version of this, alright? Let's do that. Let's not try and fix the code. Let's see whether or not there has been a 5th version of this game on here. Because he was so close, and I guess the writer of it would not have let this go unless it finished. Because if they got that far, they would have tried to fix it. Yes! Oh, brilliant. That's brilliant news. So we're getting even closer now to the completed game. I can feel it. See, there was missing lines there. That should have been the clue, shouldn't it? It really should have been the clue there. There was missing lines. Should have realised from that. It's been ages since I've done basic programming. Ages and ages and ages. We all nowadays use sort of object-orientated things, you know, that's the way we go. I suppose best to get is batch files, but I don't really use batch files anymore, do we? Not really. I guess it's PowerShell if you're a Windows user, it's PowerShell. Unix and Linux user, you'd still use the command line, but it's different. It's shell anyway. Right. Okay. Do we dare press run to begin with? Let's just do it. There we go. Wow. We got a little song. Ah, didn't see the instructions. And then it ended. Damn it. Let's run it again. Ah, can't see the instructions. Too quick. Something about orbs, and then it just runs out. Okay, I don't think it's finished yet. Should we try again? Let's do a run from 30 again, just for the heck of it. Yeah, now we're starting to see a little bit more going on. Alright. So we're getting closer, right? Let's see whether or not this, as I say, this person wasn't gonna let this one go. This is gonna be a finished one. It's interesting to see their progression with it. Program 6. Okay, very good. Yeah, it's interesting to see that progression with it. It's very interesting indeed. Sorry, I apologise for the cough just a moment ago there. I'm still getting over a bit of a cold. In fact, I usually record these about 5 days before I actually produce them. Today, it's actually the same day as I produced it. I'm going to be uploading it. So, simply because I'm a little bit behind because of my terrible cold. It's not been the best. It's not been the best. Not enjoyed it. Feeling better though. Not 100% though. Still got my cough. A little bit sniffly. Earache's gone though. I spent a whole week where I couldn't actually hear. That was horrible. Didn't like that very much. It's very exciting. I like these ones because we're digging through somebody's history. Somebody's written this. I wonder though if it was any magazines or whether it actually this is actually someone's genuine program. whether Peter Watson really, this is his baby. He was creating this for him and his friends or whatever else is. It's just very exciting. Run. Okay. Okay, Peter. It's still ending. It's still ending. It's still not complete. It's still ending. There's still. We've got our music. There's a thing where he's putting about what you got to do. He's not done yet. He's really not done yet. He's really not. Let's see whether or not we can find something else exciting about this. Let's go. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for day 7. Yes. So weird. You'd have thought. I suppose it didn't really matter about overwriting it, but it's interesting to see the progression of this program, the building of this program. It's getting bigger and bigger all the time. More and more advanced. I used to like writing basic programs myself. I did some variations on a few things, but this looks like somebody's got an awful lot of detail here. Though the fact that we were reading in the REMs there that room 1 to 5 thus far, it's kind of cool. I never expected this tape to be like this. Actually, when I said pub games, I was thinking darts, or pool, or snooker. What else do you get? Do you get Skittles in pubs? You used to get Skittles, didn't you? Was it Skittles? Yeah, you used to have those certain pubs would have Skittles in them as well. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, nothing can't beat a game of pool with a pint. Very nice. Very nice indeed. This is a big load this time round. I feel good stuff coming. Let's hit the run button. Haunted House by Peter Watson. No shame there's no year in it, Peter. We're still ending at that line. He's struggling here. He's struggling. It's a struggle. It is. It's definitely a struggle for him. He's not having much fun. There's the next room. Yes. He's not quite got his graphics done either, and that's the next room. And you've obviously got to find the I don't know if you go through the green here. I think we're looking for an exit here. So these, what I can see here, see these letters that are floating around. Now, what I would do when I was writing games for myself on the basic games is I would convert those using data to other things. So what you'd end up with is different sort of, those cues would be like, I don't know, floating, I don't know, aardvarks or something like that. I know that's not how you spell cute, but do you know what I mean? That's what I would do with those kind of things. That's what you would do with them. Once upon a time, you kind of use them, you change them what those characters actually look like. So when you press the Q key, you actually ended up with one of those instead. Okay. Please have a number 8 on here. Oh, Peter, don't tell me you gave up. Oh, some of that's almost a mission though, isn't it, to finish off Peter's work? What was your plan for it, Peter? What was your plan? There's nothing here. Damn it. He gave up. I'm gutted, Peter. After all that effort, you were getting somewhere. No data. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no more data. We are a third of the way through the tape. It's obviously been recorded completely over. Oh, I'm disappointed. I was so looking forward to that. I thought we'd be finally able to see something new. And it's obviously a game about escaping from the rooms. I thought it was a maze game, but it's not, because it draws a lovely picture as it goes along. There's a noise there on the tape, or just an odd kind of noise. Was there a developer ever called Peter Watson? Does anybody remember him? Or did he go unpublished? Is this the game that he was creating? Thing about basic games is that they actually still released a few of those. There was a few that worked quite well. I mean, strategy games and that kind of stuff, they where it was turn-based and all that kind of stuff, that wasn't too bad. They kind of could get away with it. You didn't have to make it a machine code version. Obviously, the machine code version was an awful lot faster, but you could kind of get away with that there. And then, of course, there's is it Cascade 50, that tape of 50 games that are all basic. And you know something? I liked that tape. They were all basic, and they were basically appeared on everything else. It was mail order, there's loads of them, and I've got it somewhere, and I'm going to have to look it out because I like that, because it allowed you to see how they programmed them in the first place. I know some were rubbish, but some of them you could really adapt and change the graphics and all kinds of stuff. I had a lot of fun with that as a kid. You know, when you were kind of learning about computers and you wanted to do that sort of sort of basic programming. That was kind of one of those things that I really kind of enjoyed. Now, we are, I think, almost 2/3 of the way through the tape, and we've had nothing else. I'm giving that a good fast forward now. No, I think we're looking bad here. Let's give it a good fast forward again. That's pretty quiet this time round. Let's another fast forward. Gutted! Peter, that looked like you were on your way to forming your first great computer game. And actually it wasn't too bad either, because normally they could suffer from a bit of speed issues, some of that. I mean, the music was pretty good and all. Or was it a game that appeared in a magazine? That's the other thing. Did it appear in a magazine? Was there a haunted house? We're going to have to look him up, aren't we? We're going to have to look up Peter and find out whether or not he's done anything, or whether haunted house was a game. I'm really disappointed with this. Well, I'm disappointed not with this. I'm disappointed with the fact that we didn't get the completed game. That would have been really nice. Nope, no more. Just searching here. No. Nope, nothing on there. Right, okay, let's turn it over. We may get music here. If we get music, I'll be interested to know. Haven't had a top 40 for ages, actually, though. Or we haven't. I don't think we've had a top 40. We've had, if I remember rightly, we've had Strawberry Fields on one of them. There was a couple of tunes. We had that DJ Saved My Life, the 90s thing, wasn't it? It was the 90s, early 90s. DJ Saved My Life. You know that one. Had a few of those. Fast forwarding it, because I'm bored already with that. It's quiet. Somebody actually recorded completely over this. Nothing. Not even a bit ABBA. Come on. What kind of effort is really required, though, to record over an entire tape? I mean, I guess you could just press the play on it or something similar, or record on it and not anything in it. Maybe 2 tape drives without anything in it, maybe? I don't know. It takes a lot of effort, if you ask me. Fast forwarding. Yeah, it's weird. I knew it was blanked out on this side of the tape, or it said it was blanked out, but I was expecting something. I would have thought there would have been some residue of some kind of song or specky game. I'm very delighted, though, that we did find the thing, but I'm disappointed that Peter didn't finish, because it would have been quite nice to see the finished game. I wonder how much bedroom coding went on that's not been saved. You know, not been preserved for history's sake. And I know you could say, well, it's not the quality stuff, kind of things like that. You could argue that, but it's you know, in a strange way now, Haunted House now exists. You know, once this hits YouTube, we can certainly say we can certainly say that Peter's game existed and it was there. So and we were there. We had a look at it and we saw the code and whatever else it is. So. It still exists. It's important to somebody. So all history is important to somebody. This is weird. Right, okay. I'm looking at the tape now. I'm almost halfway through. And it really is like somebody recorded blank onto here. Literally nothing. But I was really expecting us to get a little bit of blast of music. Don't hear anything either. It's really kind of weird. Okay. Nope. Go turn the music up. Volume up on my screen. Nope, definitely nothing there. Definitely nothing there. We're all beyond halfway now. Beyond halfway. Well, we've got Mantronics and we've got Red Door to come up as well. So I'm going to assume... No, let's not do assumptions. I'm looking at the font. I think it's your Sinclair, this magazine, on the tape, but I'm not 100% sure. Wow! What a lot of effort! There would have been no quick way of doing this back in the time when these came out. There would have been no quick way of emptying a tape without assuming there was nothing on it. I mean, there would be no quick way of doing it. Or a voice from the past, nothing. I do like those voices from the past as well. They're also kind of, you know. We still don't understand the Chucky Egg saga, do we? I mean, there was a little boy speaking to either his father or whatever else about Chucky Egg, and how he'd convinced his friend, I think, to buy Chucky Egg over something else. Can't remember what it was. And we still don't know the end of that saga, unfortunately. Kind of the tape ended, and then there was no more recording of human voice on it. Could have been his brother, I suppose. His father, but. We are almost finished this tape. I am fast forwarding now on the last part of it. We haven't even got a whisper. A whisper of music. Wow! Not a single tune. I'm going to let it go until it gets to the end now, because in case somebody just stopped at the end or didn't actually do it. Clunk! That's it. No, not a whisper. Right, okay then, fair enough. We're on to our cover tape. That's a disappointment in a strange sort of way, but at the same time brilliant because we saw some history and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, what a shame. Never mind. Right, so we didn't get a bit of ABBA's greatest hits or John Lennon's Imagine. And the thing is, it says on both sides, it says pub games. So published games. Anyway, right, okay, Mantronics from Probe Software. These guys, I'm sure this is the same Probe Software that went on to write things like Aliens 3 and all this kind of stuff. I think do they still exist? I bet they got gobbled up by some horrible corporation and are now completely sort of, I don't know, gone, chewed up and spat out on Fate. They did Alien 3 if they're the same people. They were really quite, and Alien 3 is quite good actually. It's not a bad game. Shame the movie's rubbish. Mantronics. Okay. Exciting. No idea what this is. Not even seen it. Don't remember this cover tape at all. Don't even know what Red Door is. Red Door could be anything. It's by Tartan Software. Probe. Okay, nice loading screen next, please. Oh yeah. That's our screen coming. You can just hear it. Data just sounds
sounds like a loading screen. You knew it as a Spectrum owner. You knew when a loading screen was coming, and then that sound, that as it coloured it in at the end, that was brilliant. There you go. Oh, excellent. Cyrox game design. Cyrox, published by Probe Software, 1986. Okay. Looks like it's space related. Mantronics. It sounds like it's some kind of robot, space robot. Hopefully shooter. I like a bit of a shooter, actually, to be honest with you. Nice shooters. Right, what have I got in the drawer? Hang on. I'm just going to... Hang on. I'm just reaching down there. I'm getting a joystick just in case we need a joystick. I've got one of these ones with that silly Sinclair thing in it. Do you know something? I didn't know what that was when I saw it first attached to the end of the joystick. But you get joysticks where they've got the Sinclair end, because for some reason, why did they do that? Was that just so they could sell joysticks? The Sinclair interface is slightly different switching than it is in the original Atari plug, the 9-pin sub D plug that you can get for the Atari. It was the same plug that was used for all joysticks pretty much throughout the 80s. And the thing about it was that you didn't, they just changed the wiring round. What? Why? It's insane. It's insane. Right, just plug that in. Gently does it. Don't want to turn anything off while we're loading, because we've not had the best of luck today. Been okay, but not brilliant. So, our Sinclair joystick is installed. It's a Cheetah 125 Plus. It's a hole where joysticks had to look like plain joysticks, and that's like where the grip in your hand, and you sort of got a big fire button that you fire. Yeah, it's good. Make sure the auto fire's off. Don't want to be doing cheating. Oh, are we almost there? I'm hoping so. I'm really disappointed though. I still didn't get to play that other game. Do we have an interface 2? We do. We have. Is that interface 2? Is that the same as Sinclair? I don't know. Let's do 0 for keys and see if we can change them. No, I don't see any option to do that. I don't think interface 2 is it? Let's just start the game. Number 5. We've got a little bit crazy music going on. Oh, it's a 3D. It's one of these isometric ones. Spacebar fires. Oh, that's cool. Actually, the keys aren't too bad. I wonder what I'm meant to do though. Apart from run that. Damn it, got me. It looks like I'm a hunter. Look, I've got that thing there. License term. There, look, you see the thing at the bottom? That's like a little froggy creature. Oh, horrible creatures getting me. Crime, slave raider. So we're basically hunting down these dudes. We're obviously a space bounty hunter, which is awesome. And actually, it's not too bad at all. It plays quite nicely. I don't normally like isometrics, but they've put the keys in the right place, so it feels comfortable. Because it feels comfortable. It feels right. You can actually get the directions correctly in your head. That's kind of cool. I like that. They can sometimes be a bit naff with the directional stuff. I'm assuming we're just gonna. Whoa! I'm walking at a funny angle there. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Got him. Right. I think we can shoot the rocks away as well. Oh, he's got me again. I died. Got one life. Damn it. No, run. So we're hunting down this this alien. Damn it. Can't work out which way to go sometimes on that. That's a bit difficult, actually, in that sense. I'm glad I didn't use the joystick, actually. The keyboard's much better for this. Right, let's start again, because I think we got a little bit of a... We got a nice one here. Was this ever released on anything else, or was it only a cover disc for a magazine? These guys home in nastily, though. I don't like him. Got him. Look, there's some money there. Let's get a money bag. Yes, get some extra points. Get some points. Oh, I'm getting like zapped along on this floor. It's like pushing me. Ah, you horrible creature. Right, is that the edge there? No, no. Ah, I can't get him. Don't like that one, because he just sort of spawns nasty on you, that one. That's not a very nice one. I don't like that alien. So we've got to find this bad dude. We're going to hunt him down. Ooh, some sort of whizzy box thing there. What's this, then? Oh, look! That's obviously a factor, look. It's spinning around on there, so I must be collecting these boxes. I guess to get hold of this alien? I don't know. I like that. As I say, I don't normally like isometrics, but this one plays quite nicely. I genuinely admit this one is playing quite nicely, actually. There's something weird about these floors, though. I don't know how you can define... Oh, there's a sucky thing on the floor, look. That's what it is. It's that thing. Damn it. Let's go this way. Yes. Scoring good points as well. No. Goes quite nicely, actually, I have to admit. I wonder if there's another button on here or anything like that. For, like, map or something. Oops. What have I done now? I found the pause button. That thing there sucks you. That's what it does. It sucks you. Go away. Got you. No, not another one. Damn it. Don't like those at all. I get 10,000. I get 100,000 credits for killing this slave raider, if I can find him. Can I get off the edge of there? No, I can't. I do feel like I'm wandering a bit aimlessly here. Got that one. Right, go that way. No, it gives you kind of a funny blast across there. Okay, I've got one life left. I quite like the graphics. It plays okay. I'm not sure about what I'm finding, but I quite like it. It's quite good, actually. Quite a surprise, really, in my mind. Not that I'm not in a bad way, just a bit of a surprise that it's actually not too bad at all. There's another one in boxes. Yes. So I'm getting closer. I think I've got to get all these boxes first before I can get to the slave trader. It's got that noise, you know, that kind of walkie noise that you get from sort of these kind of games. I do like the graphics on him, though. He looks really cool. Yes. No. Damn it! Got ya. So close now. There's that ball thing following me. Got ya. Got ya. Getting good, aren't I? Not gonna last. Can't last. Oh yeah. I wonder if it's one of those games you feel like you need to map, you know, so that the whole thing that goes with that mapping thing. I don't think it is. I think it's one of those games you just play. Ah. I think that's me stuck in this room now. Damn it. Is that me dead? Oh, one more life. One more life. Gotta find some more of these boxes. It's not going very well. Some of those squares, though, I don't know how it defines which ones of these squares are a bit funny to walk across. So, for instance, like there, I kind of moonwalked across it in a strange sort of direction. Only spawns a single enemy per room, which is good enough because they have different motions. And they have sort of bouncing balls, and ones that sort of slide up and down, and they all ultimately home in on you, which basically means that it makes it hard. And that obviously is something that kills you. It has to be. There's nothing on the floor that does that that's not dangerous. I like the fact that they've got a few erratic movements for some of them as well, which is quite kind of useful. Boom, got you. Don't like these ball things. Got it. What a shot. Lightning reflexes, you see. Lightning. No! Not lightning reflexes. No lightning reflexes. I like that. That's quite good, that, actually. Quite like that one. That was quite good fun. That yeah, interesting. There's probably more to it. I've probably missed some of the bits and pieces, but that wasn't bad at all, actually. Let me change the tape over onto the other side and rewind, and we'll go for Red Door. I think this is going to be an adventure game, but I'm not entirely sure. So we're ready for a reset. We'll get the whole thing cut. There we go. Excellent. Reset. Let's do tape loader. We'll risk a tape loader on this one. Excuse my cough. I might have only done it twice, I think, in the whole video. Thought it might be more than that. Alright, we're waiting. That was quite good though, Mantronics. Have you played it before? Not a game I've played before, but I actually quite liked it. The movement seemed very, very good indeed. It's very enjoyable. Right, okay. Long initial loader. Maybe it's just a one-off. Maybe it's just a basic program, just loading straight like this. Don't see any code coming up for it. We haven't got a loading screen yet. Interesting. Okay, we finally did it. That was quite a long intro bit there, actually. A lot going on into the memory. Here's our code now. This will be our screenshot, hopefully. Oh, right, didn't like that. Okay, let's rewind that. Let's do reset the spec again, and let's do that as basic. 48k basic, and we'll see what happens. Don't get excited. Tape was pulling there, making funny noises. Interesting. It's maybe one of those games that doesn't load. Red Door. Gotta grab my mobile, hang on a second. I've not been very prepared. As I said, I wasn't very well last week, so I forgot all about doing a thing in the first place. So I'm just gonna open my mobile. Let's turn off the sound. And I'm gonna get, just in case, I'm gonna go get my MP3 player, just connector sort of thing, so I can connect it to my phone, so I can use Play ZX, which is really useful. So hang on a second, just you wait there. I'm coming. I'll be back in a minute. Hang on. I've got it. Yep, definitely got it. Come back. Hang on. Right. I'm back. Right, I'm going to bring this out just in case, because I'd like to see what this one is, because it shows an interesting long loader at the beginning there. So I'm going to do a little search for it right now on the old phone. We'll see if we can find it, just as a backup to the whole thing. We'll do that right now. So ZX, Play ZX. What a wonderful app this is! Fantastic app. You know, you just combine it with one of them car CD adapters. That's what they used to be called. Now you actually put them to your phone. So it's basically anything audio. Turns into a tape cassette. You can stick it on your. Oh, hang on. We've got more action. Hang on. Put your phone down, you idiot. Press any key. I am. Press I to read the instructions. Any other key to start the tape to load the adventure. I for instructions. An adventure is totally unlike a fast reaction arcade game. There are no demands on speedy reaction, but some brain power. That's going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? And a degree of lateral thinking may be required to complete the game. Yeah, again, I see some problems with that. An adventure places the player in a world of his or her own with a task to achieve, usually many puzzles to solve before the end. The computer acts as your senses and accepts instructions from the command in English from the keyboard. Forward. Like most adventure games, we'll accept north, south, east, west, yeah, so, or go. I for inventory or list. R to read sometimes, or L to look. That's cool. So north, south, I for inventory, R to read something, and look. Or look. We'll re-describe the current location, useful details on scrolls of the screen. Right, okay, forward. Help, not always helpful. Not always useful. Hint, right, okay, fair enough. Quit, save, load. Forward. Score. You can do get, drop, throw, toss. I never used that before in a game. I always throw would have been the one I would have thought of. But anyway, examine. Useful hints. Draw a map. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Most adventure game programs take notice of only the first few letters of each character, so you can type the first 3 or 4. Right, okay, so unlock is like, alright, that's clever. That's useful. But this adventure requires 5 letters, so you have to do a minimum of 5 letters, and then it'll do it. Okay, that's fine. Good, cool. Forward. Explore as much as possible. First attempt only after carefully reading all the details and the inlay card. Oh, well, I haven't got the inlay card, so we're a bit stuck there, aren't we? Read, get key. Torch a candle is required in some of the dark locations. Keep an open mind. Remember that most of the objects are keeping an open mind. My mind remains completely blank most of the time. Yeah, okay. What was the game we last played? No, I'm kidding. It's not that bad. Okay. Jump ravine. Yeah. Right. Any other key to load? So we're going to load our adventure now. Oh, it's your Sinclair. It was your Sinclair. Did I say your Sinclair? I think I did, didn't I? I said your Sinclair. Happy adventuring. So we've got 5 letters. That's a minimum to do it. So we don't have to type the whole thing. It's really time saving in the long run. The red door. Sounds interesting. Maybe not. I quite like the parody games. There was quite a few. Was it Dungeons and Amethysts? That was a bit of a dodgy one, really. That was an Atlantis game, actually. That was quite a dodgy one. That was a sort of more adult requirement. I think you spent most of the game naked, to be fair. Tartan Games. Oh, you can write off to them to Montrose. I'm probably saying that wrong. Angus, Scotland. 6-in-1 games. 6-in-1, Shipwreck Castle, Prince of whatever else. Double Agent, Escape. I'm sure I've played Escape, actually. Double Agent. Cool. 6-in-1, £4.95. Today's money about 20 quid. That's the funny thing about it. You don't realise this, but these were, these were your AAA titles of the 80s. The money you're paying here is actually quite a lot of money in today's money. Complete the catalogue. 6 adventures. Right, okay. I wonder what this is about. I'm guessing there's a red door involved in it. It's so sad. Oh, dear me. So I went and got the MP3 player for, well, hopefully for nothing, to be honest. Or the MP3 sort of connector for nothing. Okay. I didn't expect this to go on as long as this, actually. We've kind of done it. I mean, it's been an interesting ride, this one. I've enjoyed this one. Even not fully aired yet. I've still enjoyed this one. It's been a good one. A lot of blank tape, I'm afraid, though. A lot of blank tape. I'm guessing this must be a one-man band, though, looking at the address there. Possibly. Better load soon, we're running out of tape. Running out of tape. Shipwreck, Castle Erie, the Prince of Tyndall, Prince of Tyndall, Ramho. Is that one of them? It's one of them things, isn't it? It's one of those Egyptian things. Ramhotep. Yeah, I'm not speaking properly. Double Agent Escape. I might have played a few more of these actually. I don't know how many I've played them. Catalogue Adventure Software. No, I thought Escape was an arcade game with something to do with dinosaurs. Anyway, let's play. In front of you is a red door. You open it. You opened it, didn't you? Yes, I did. Yes, I opened it. You enter. It appears to an Egyptian tomb. Light comes from a flickering torch affixed to the walls. Ancient carvings adorn a long. What's that noise? You look up and see several large boulders just above you to fall on you. Look up to see several large boulders just about to fall on you. You see red, then you black out. What? I'm dead already. That was a quick adventure. When you open your eyes, everything is blurry and your mind is fuzzy. Can you now find your way home? I'm going to click my heels together twice. You are in an Egyptian tomb. It is the burial place of the begotten ruler or god. It's some blah, 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 blah. There's a long dark corridor stretching to the west as far as the eye can see. You can see two dimly lit alcoves in the west and south. There is no way out. Let us go north first. In this burial chamber there is a male mummy. He is lying on a marble slab and he is completely naked. He says, "Vandals desecrated my tomb and left me here like this. Please could you help me by replacing my loose garments and possessions?" Say yes. You must not waste time talking. It will be much better preferred with some actions. What have I got in my inventory? With a short golden rod. Okay. He's completely naked. Examine naked man. Mummy. I'm just going to say that I can't do that. Not a pretty sight. Search room. Search mummy. I'm not sure we're going to find anything on the naked mummy. Try something else. Right, let's go south then. So back to the original room we're at. Let's go south again to the next chamber. A female mummy. She's lying on a marble slab and is completely naked. Vandals desecrated my adornments. Right, okay, fair enough. Well, so she wants I don't know, some kind of earrings or something back, and he wants his clothes back. Right, north. So we'll have to go west now. East end of the corridor, flickering torches and lights. Along a dark, narrow corridor towards the east end. It is quiet here. West end. Silence is deafening. Okay. Oh, wicker basket. This is the west end of the long dark corridor. Flight of stairs leads down. From here, you can see a wicker basket. Open basket. Examine it. It's used by snake charmers. Okay, that's fine. Get all. Apologies from the authors. Okay. Okay, inventory. So I've got a wicker basket and a golden rod. Down. Into a room full of down. It's too fluffy to collect. Oh dear. Okay. Search. Should we search down? Apologies from the authors. Search. No. Up. I wonder if I can go left, east or west though. Can we go left? East? Can't go that way. Right. Up. East. I'm missing something though, aren't I? Should take a torch. Get torch. Okay. North. Give Mummy basket. I can't spell it. Basket. All I require, I'll reward you well. So I can't do anything with him because I haven't got everything he requires. And she wants something else at the moment. This could be a little wrong, this particular next statement, because I've only got one other thing. She won't want the basket, so I gotta give her my golden rod. I know. Okay, I know that was wrong. I get it. I wasn't gonna. Yeah. It was the only option I had. It's not me. I didn't do it. Right. Let's look. From unseen east end flickers from unseen torches. I want one of these torches. Let's get a torch. Can I get a torch? Right. Okay. Let's. And they did say about hint. Oh yeah. Right. Thanks. You're not behind the red dot. Somebody needs a punch. Oh, go away. Search. Can I do just search? Apologies from the west. Shout. Cause quiet. Right. My cough's starting to come back, and it's getting bigger. I apologise from the authors. Apologies from the Real Genetic Human. Thank you for watching. I'm going to leave it there because I can't get past the down and the naked mummies. So I'm going to leave it there. But thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.